Hi everyone, this is Ashwin. In this video we are going to see basic operators in Python. First we are going to see is arithmetic operators. Python is an interpreter language, so it executes the program line by line. Other languages like C, C++ are compiled language, so if you want to execute a program means you need to execute the whole program. But in Python we can execute the program line by line. Let's see the basic operators like 2 plus 3. In other programming languages it will directly throw an error, but in Python it gives us the result. Like this we can run basic operators in Python quickly. Let's see for subtraction 10 minus 5, 5. For multiplication 2 multiplies 3, 6. In Python there are two types of division. We'll see what it is. Let's say 5 divided by 3. Now it displays the answer with some decimal point. It's like the accurate quotient of the operation. What if you want to get the whole number? For that 5 /3. It is called floor division. In floor division it only returns the integer part. So here the integer part is 1. It displayed 1. We'll see about modulus. 6 mod 4. It displays 2. The modulus operator gives the remainder of the operation. In Python there is an operator that gives the power of an value. Let's say 2 double multiplies 4. It represents 2 power 4. Let's run it. See, it displays 16. Let's leave some space. Now we are going to see about comparison operators. Comparison operators returns Boolean values. Let's see some examples. 2 double equals 2. The condition is true, so it will return true. Let's check for not equals 2 not equals 2. Let's run it. The condition is false, so it returns false. If you change the value to some other value means it will return true. We change it back. Now 5 less than 10. It returns true. Let's say 5 greater than 10. It will return false. 5 less than or equal to 5. It returns true. The same goes for greater than or equal to. So 10 greater than or equal to 9. It returns true. Let's see about assignment operators. A simple assignment operator is A equals 1. If we display A means it holds the value 1. We can also use assignment operator with arithmetic operators like this. A plus equals 2. If we display A, this is equivalent to A equals A plus 2. A will be 1 and we are adding with 2, that will be 3, and we store the result back to A. We can use the same with the remaining operators. A minus equals 1, that will be 2. A asterisk equals 3, that is 6. Now A slash equals 2, that will be 3. See, it displays the value in float because of single slash. Now A double slash equals 2, that will be 1. If we use single slash here means the result will be 1.5. Because of using double slash, we are getting the quotient part alone. We will change the A value to 5. Let's say A modulus equals 3, that will be 2. 5 mod 3 is 2. And the last one is power operation. A double asterisk equals 5. The result will be 32. Now we will see about bitwise operators. Let's assign some values. A equals 5 and B equals 10. Let's print the binary conversion of these two integers. Print 5 colon comma binary of A, and same goes for 10. Let's run it. Let's have some proper alignment here. Let's run it again. Now we need to ignore the 0b, it's some format. The binary equivalent of 5 is 1 0 1 and for 10 is 1 0 1 0. Let's do some operations. C equals A and operator B. Print binary of C. It is 0 because for AND operator both the values will be true. Here 1 0, that will be 0, 0 1 0, 1 0, that's also 0. The result is 0. Let's do this for OR operator. C equals A or B. This is the symbol for OR operator. Let's print it. For OR operator, if any one of the values is 1 means the result is 1. Here any one of the value is 1. The result is 4 ones because of 4 values in 10. Now we will see about XOR operator. This is the symbol for XOR operator. Let's run it. If both the values are different means the result will be 1. Here both the values are different and the following are also the same, so the result will be 4 ones. Let's see the complement operator. C equals, this is the complement symbol called negation A. Now print binary of C. This is the complement of A. This is the A value. Now this is the complement of A. Lastly, we have binary shift operator. C equals A, left shift 1 times. Now print binary of C. It shifts the value to the left by 1. Here 101 is the same as this. It left shifts and adds 0 to the end. Let's do the right shift for B. Right shift. Let's run it. Here the B value is 1010. It right shift by 1. Now we have 101. We can also right shift by any number of times. If we say right shift by 2, now it shifted 2 bits to the right. That's it for bitwise operators. Let's see about logical operators. Logical operators generally used in some condition like if condition. It returns the result as a Boolean value. Let's say true and true. This is the logical AND. True and true is, the result is true. If we do this for true and false, the result is false. We'll do this for OR operation. Just change the AND to OR. Run it. If there is any one true value, the result will be true value. And the last one is NOT operator. NOT false. The result will be true. It gives the opposite of the current value. Now let's see about membership operators. Say 2 in 1, 2, 3. Whether 2 is present in the list or not. It is present in the list. Let's run it. See, 2 is present in the list. It returns true. Let's do this for some other value. Say 5. 5 is not present in the list, so it displays false. You can also do this for string operations like this. A in A, B, C. Let's run it. See, it returns true. Now the opposite of this is not in operator. For not in, 5 is not present in the list. The condition is true. The result is also true. If we run this, like 2 is not in the list, but 2 is present in the list. The result will be false. And the last one is identity operators. It is almost same as membership, but instead of in, we are using is. Let's say word is word. Both the words are same. Is similar to equality operator. It checks whether both are equal. Let's run it. It displays true. Let's run it with change of value. Let's remove D and run it. It is not equal, so it displays false. The opposite of this is not. Word is not word. It displays false. If we remove some letter, not, and remove some letter, now it displays true. Instead of this identity operator, you can also use the equality and not equality operator. Both are same operations, only the syntax is different. That's it for the basic operators of Python. If this video is helpful to you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.